Hi there. During this lesson, we're going to look at future tenses. How to use the three types of future tense. There's often a lot of confusion about which kind of future tense we're supposed to use and when to use each one. That's because what we say all depends upon the context of each different situation. So let's take a look at the first form of future tense. You can use will plus an adverb plus a verb when talking about a decision you've just made that instant before replying to someone's question or comment. For example, if a phone starts ringing, you could say, "I'll answer the phone." You can also use will plus a verb when talking about something foreseeable that you think is going to happen in the future. For example, the weather will probably be very hot next week. You can also use will plus a verb when talking about offers, requests, promises or refusals. For example, "I'll teach you how to speak English if you want." You can also use will plus a verb when talking about a fact which will happen in the future. For example, the sun will set tomorrow. Now let's take a look at the second form of future tense. You use going to plus a verb when talking about a decision you've already made before replying to someone's question or comment, and you have the intention of doing this action which you've already decided. For example, "I'm going to play tennis." Finally, here's the third and last form of future tense. You use the verb in its ing form plus the manner, place or time related to how, where or when you're going to do the action which you've already decided. Here are some examples. "I'm playing tennis with two of my friends tonight." "I'm playing tennis at the club in London tomorrow." "I'm playing tennis tomorrow afternoon." In the first two forms of future tense, you can also add an element of probability related to the action which you've decided. But with the third form, it's not necessary because the action planned is definitely programmed at a certain time or place. For example, "I'll probably play tennis" is fairly probable, but it's just an idea I have. "I'm more than likely going to play tennis" is even more probable because I've already expressed my intention to play tennis, even though I haven't decided where or when I'm going to play. "I'm playing tennis at the club in London" or "I'm playing tennis tomorrow afternoon" are both definitely going to happen because not only have I decided that I'm playing tennis, but I've also decided where or when I'm going to play. Whenever you want to ask someone a question, you can also use any of the three forms of future tense. It just depends on what you want to ask, when you ask it, and the probability related to what you think the other person will answer you. Here are some examples. "Where do you think you'll be in 10 years' time?" I use will because I'm sure that the person I'm asking the question to won't know where he or she will be in 10 years' time. Who knows? "Where are you going to on holiday this summer?" I use going to because I think that the person might have an idea of where they have the intention of going. "What are you doing tonight?" I use doing because tonight is very near and I'm sure that the person has something planned already. So, now that you know how to use the three different future tenses, try chatting with some new friends on Go Speak English and ask them what they're going to do tonight or what they're doing tonight. And that's the end of this lesson. Now you can see if you've understood this video and do the test on Go Speak English. You can also watch many other English video lessons on Go Speak English. Thanks, and I hope to see you again soon.